What up, We're Not So Different brand fam? Hey, it's your boy Tyler, man, and I'm back in this house with another one. Let's go. So, you already know, if you can see behind me there, got my boy UpChurch on another one, man. Let's go. Y'all know that I commented to this man right on one of his posts, and he actually commented back and hearted my comments. It felt pretty good, man. It definitely did. I truly, one day, I'm going to make it my destiny to meet this man. I feel like he's just an overall great person, and he's a true artist, you know what I mean? Like, literally, man, this dude is, he's amazing, man. So big shouts out to UpChurch, you know what I'm saying? Definitely, man. Heard he's, definitely, I think he's married now, right? Or he's getting married, he's engaged, so congratulations to that, man. Very good, very good. And, I hope you're happy, and from what I've heard in the, internet world, you're very happy. So that's what's up, man. I'm glad you found you a good one. No more of that Katie Noel bull crap going on, you know what I'm saying? I cannot believe that woman did that to you, man. That made me even have more of a passion for your, your work that you put out, and the fact that someone tried to take everything that you worked on and try to just snatch it from you, and the fact that you just kept it pushing, man, and showed them that it wasn't true. I respect that. But anyways, man, let's jump right into it. This is UpChurch Parachute. Let's get it. Ooh, I'm excited. I like this hook. Ooh, definitely feeling the hook, man, for sure. Ooh, I like that. It's lonely at the top. A lot of artists don't speak about that, man. When you get to the top, how lonely it really is. You know what I mean? Think about it. Touring all the time. In the studio. Like, if you ain't got motherfuckers around you that you know what I mean? Basically, you would have to support, because if they got to be around you all the time, they can't be working. So you would have to be supporting them. You know what I mean? So, I feel like that's why a lot of artists got, like, their best friend that's always with them, and they just pay for everything for them, you know what I mean? And that's what's up, because I could definitely see it getting very lonely at the top, so I'm definitely digging the hook.
God dang, everybody coming at my throat now. I'm about to sell all my real estate. Who need a $3 million house?
He's like, everybody's coming at me now. I'm about to sell all my real estate, you know what I mean? And I think he's referring back to, being on the top and having all these things. All that materialistic shit to him does not matter. A lot of artists built their lives around materialistic things. And especially, I understand that because look at me. I mean, everything that I own is I'm very materialistic. And don't judge me on that. That's just my own insecurities that I deal with. And it makes me feel better about myself. But yes, you know what I mean? I understand exactly where he's coming from with that.
Who need a whole damn car collection? It goes back to 1948. I'ma buy a trailer park and put Earnhardt flags in every single window pane.
Ooh, I like that. Who needs a whole car collection that goes all the way back to, what was it, 1948? And he says that he's going to buy a whole damn trailer park and put Earnhardt flags on every window pane. You know what I'm saying? Big shouts out to Earnhardt, man. Definitely a legend. The Intimidator on the NASCAR track. There was no man ever out there like him, man. He was definitely a savage, for sure. So big shouts out to him, man. R.I.P. Rest in heaven, you know what I mean? Let's keep it going. I like that too. He talks about saying, like, referring to Call of Duty as he's strapped up like Call of Duty. Call of Duty has everything imaginable, you know what I mean? And I'm sure this guy's definitely strapped. I remember there was a time a while back when he had his security guard making his own custom sniper rifle and shit for him. So that's what's up, man. That's dope. You know what I'm saying? He's strapped. Don't mess with him. And he's talking about futuristic shit too, with laser beams and shit like that. Plasma beams, I think it says. So that's dope. I like that, man. Therefore, he's talking about the future now, because he was talking about the plasma beams in the last one, and he was talking about, he said that in his Chevy from a different galaxy, what was it? That nobody's human that I can see, and he says he gets pulled over by a UFO, got moon rocks in the seat, and if you don't know, moon rock is actually a type of weed. It's got like hash and everything else mixed into it. Very potent stuff. Very potent. So I like that, you know, a little refer, you know, back to that. And then the wordplay of the moon rock. Not literally moon rocks, but smoke. So that was dope. I like that. I really love that hook, man. I really do. He's talking about how it's lonely at the top, you know. And like I said earlier, a lot of rappers don't talk about how lonely it is at the top, man, really. And I'm glad that he's bringing that up in this video because it really shows, you know, that he's trying to let his fans and everybody know, like, you know, this ain't all blew up what it's, you know, of like how people make it seem so glamorous and shit. Sometimes, man, it definitely gets lonely, you know. So I like that he definitely he did that. I'm coming back.
The past 3 years I've been climbing, still not tired. I can see the top. Ain't walked into their party yet, cause I'm from a distance, only here to watch.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that. He said the past 3 years I've been climbing, still haven't, or I still ain't tired. I haven't, or I can see the top. And he's talking about, like, you know, he doesn't stop his climb, you know, and he can see the top, you know, like, basically look at it like climbing a mountain and I can finally see what's up ahead, you know what I mean? So I really like that, man. That was definitely good. And the fact that he says how he ain't walked into their party yet because from a distance he's only here to watch. And, like, I feel like what he means by that is, you know, he likes to sit back and observe, you know, and I like to do that a lot with people, you know what I mean? Because you realize a lot about people, man, when you just sit back and observe. You know what I'm saying? So I like that.
I'm a dark magician to the mental blocks. Everywhere is my mental spot. Xfinity with it, my thought process got its own motherfucking routing box.
Ooh, I like that, boy. And I think what he's speaking about there, and like what he's trying to say is like, he said that Xfinity with it. I thought my process has got its own routing box. And I think what he's saying is like his process, how he shares it all with everybody. You know what I mean? Because like a routing box is used, you know, for your Wi-Fi. Like you use your routing box to spread the Wi-Fi. So I think he's talking about like his thoughts and shit, being able to spread it out to the world with everybody and shit. So I like that metaphor. That was definitely dope.
I'm bulletproof to y'all cyberspace, not codependent on a record label.
Ooh, I'm bulletproof to your cyberspace, not codependent to your record label. As in, a lot of people when they sign them labels, they're stuck in that contract. There's no way out. You know what I mean? They have to do what they're told, or they get canceled flat out. You know what I mean? So that was dope.
I beat the game, they know I did. Check this missed call from these millionaires. Atlantic probably looking like they found Atlantis. Hand steady like a human praying man.
Oh, he said Atlantis looking like they, or Atlantic, talking about records, looking like they found Atlantis. Like, oh yeah, we got, you know what I mean, the underground city that no one's found. I like that. That was dope. There was something else after that.
From these millionaires. Atlantic probably looking like they found Atlantis. Hand steady like a human praying mantis.
Hand stay like a human praying mantis. Oh, hell no.
Fortnite your whole hilltop. Take the fucking glider back to my golden palace.
Ooh, Fortnite your hilltop, take the golden, or take the something to my golden palace. I'm not a Fortnite player, so I don't know that metaphor. But definitely, it was a good, you know, setup for sure. Man, look, he's fire, bro. You cannot deny it. He's got bars. I mean, there's no denying that fact. You know what I mean? And his mind is very all over the place, and I love how he can incorporate that into all his music. Right now. I'm coming back. Yes, I really love this hook. It's got that feeling of wanting to keep repeating it. You know what I mean? A lot of songs, like hooks, will get very boring and old. It's the same thing, like over and over. It's like a more of a longer one. I like that. Parachute me. And I like how he says that too. Lonely is the top. Parachute me, because I'm coming back down. I'm tired of being at the top. You know what I mean? I want to come back down to y'all's level. You know what I mean? It's not as glamorous as everybody makes it seem to be. I like that.
The top is no place for me, oh. I seen it through a scope when they don't know.
Ooh, I like that. The top's no place for me. Oh, I seen it through a scope when they didn't know. You know what I mean? Like a sniper rifle. And he didn't like what he seen when he was looking through that glass. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the bottom's where the party's at, where I can roll up super fat, get baked in random parking lots like...
The party's where it's at. The bottom where the party's at. I can get baked in random ass parking lots. I like that.
Main Street can't even handle this.
Nope, mainstream definitely cannot handle him, man. Like, he's very, you know what I mean? He's just him, you know what I'm saying? And he's not, that's the main reason why I feel like he didn't want to sign, because why would I want to sign and be somebody that you want me to be and not be myself? Who the hell wants to do that?
I'm good cannabis when you ain't smoked no good since 96. And now
He said, I'm good cannabis when you ain't smoked no good since 96.
I stay rolling up like I'm Tupac Shakur, lighting up the Biggie Smalls, conspiracy theories in the blunt.
Ooh, I like that. And how he referred to himself he referred to himself as great weed, and then you couldn't get, or you had to get it back in 96. And then if you listen to it, he's talking about how he's like Tupac. I think he was referring to himself as weed, and he stayed rolling up like he was Tupac, which is referring himself to the weed. But in 96 is when Tupac was hot. He was, you know what I mean, the man. And talking about the Biggie conspiracy theories, you know what I mean, like them, you know, wanting to kill each other and all this other third, you know, this, that, and the third. I like that. And he's talking about the conspiracy theories as saying like they was on the top and look how they ended up. You know what I mean? I think that might have been maybe a metaphor. I don't know. These are all my opinions, so don't judge me if it wasn't, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I love it. That's what I got from it. You know what I mean? With it.
100 years from now, I'll be cruising in the clouds, 1,000 angels in the crowd, but for right now.
And I like that 100 years from now I'll be cruising in the clouds, you know what I mean? Like saying like futuristic shit, you know what I mean? And maybe he's just talking about maybe passing away and he'll be flying with angels, you know? It could definitely go both ways.
On a lonely ride, hiding in a lonely spot. Lonely is the only time. Parachute me, I'm coming back down. I'm coming back.
Yeah, this was fire, bro. This definitely was fire, for sure. I'm fucking with it.
Lonely is the only time. Parachute me, I'm
Coming back down. Bam, there you have it, man. UpChurch did it again, bro. Like, his music really inspires me, man. And to come from somebody, you know, I've lived country for a couple years, you know, when I moved down to Tennessee, and I had to kind of change up my whole vibe because people there didn't like me. You know, I had to adapt to my world. But even as me now, the way I am now, you know, I kind of have like a kind of more street persona to me, like a city boy. I love the country vibe, and I can relate to his music, and I'm not, you know, I want to be a country boy one day, you know, but I love that, man, that I can relate still, and we're from two totally opposite. I mean, even though I lived in Mountain City, Tennessee, that doesn't make me from there. So we're still two opposites. You know, he's a country boy, I'm a city boy, and I can still relate to everything he says, most parts. You know, the Fortnite thing I couldn't because I don't play games, but yeah, man, like that's right there shows you, that's what separates the great artist from the alright artist. You know what I mean? But anyways, man, thank you guys for tuning in, man. Let me know in the comments what y'all thought about this video. If you did like it, smash that like button for me. And if you are new here, consider subscribing. If you already have subscribed, make sure you hit that button for that ding, ding, ding. Getting the bell gang, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Thank you all, man. Peace, love, chicken grease. Bye-bye now.